Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Excelsior, the Tank Heavy Assault A33 Excelsior. It's based on the Cromwell A27. It's a Tier 5 British premium heavy tank. I had to think about that one for a second. And it's located on the westbourne of Airfield under the command of gritmaddness123. And he's actually in platoon with Voigt Kukuka, who's also in the Excelsior. Game started. Now, I'm not sure why that guy shot him in the back of the head, but I think you've just ruined your chances of getting a high caliber, Mr. BK. Okay, the Excelsior came about because the Dieppe fiasco, the raid on Dieppe by the Canadian, the British, and there was some American troops there as well. And unfortunately the Churchills didn't perform very well during that raid, and they thought they needed a new heavy tank, and well, this is what they came up with. It's basically an upgraded Cromwell, and it's got extra heavy armour at the front of the vehicle, 114.3mm, but it's still very, very heavy. It's 44 tons in weight, which is why it's a bit slow. It's got a Meteor engine, and they built two prototypes originally. Armed with a 75mm gun, and here's the first target. It's a Strid M42. See, it's a fairly fast fire rate. 3.64 seconds is the normal reload time, but he's got it down to 3.21. It's an alpha of 110, and there you go, he's got the kill, and there's his platoon mate. Okay, they got into a nice little pocket here where they can do lots of damage to the enemy without them being able to shoot back, because it's a hold down position. The front of the turret is also the same, 114mm, which means when this tank is facing you, it's very difficult to kill. Oh, just got clobbered by a Panzer IV Ausführung H, and that was an HE round, so I think that might be a dirt one. And he just got smacked as well by the M41, so he needs to stay close to this rock for the moment, and there might be some more pickings for him. There's that Panzer IV. Oh no, he's in that gully, so it's difficult to hit. The T67 gets one round into the Panzer IV, and I think he tracked him, or did he? I think he did. Well, the Panzer IV's firing back, and it does look like he's got the dirt gun, because that muzzle brake looks very familiar. And he's killed the Panzer IV, so that's his second kill of the game. Now there's a KV-1 down there as well. Counting not shots on that guy at the moment, just got slammed by an M4 with an HE round. And the Stug that was spotting him is now down, so he might be able to kill this KV-1. Okay, so just needs to go to work on this guy, pop the rounds in. Oh, that one hit the ground. Now he's firing APCR, which is going to be kind of expensive for him, because standard rounds should be enough to get through. It's 91mm of penetration with the standard rounds. With the premium rounds, that goes up to 144mm. So you can see it will go through just about anything. But a M4 A1 like that, standard ammo will be more than enough to take him out. Now his platoon mates got below the cliff edge, so they can't shoot at him, but he's still in position. Oh, he's got a shot on the Panzer IIIG. Long range shooting, so he has to let it dial in. Nice accuracy though. It's good gun handling, because it's a nice 75mm firing gun. And the Stug's about to die. Oh, he survived that one. Will he survive this one? No. Got a high roll to finish him off. Now there's not many enemies left because they've all gone, they've all died. But look at the side of that Excelsior, it's covered in holes. Here's the end of battle results, and it was a second-class tanker for Grit Madness in the Excelsior. He managed to get a hand of golf for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. He also got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him in the battle, and a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. He did so much damage in the battle, he actually got a Battle Hero medal, the high caliber, for dealing the most damage in the game overall. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see he's right at the top of the table with 2,642 hit points. The next high scorer was the AMX ELC on his own team with 1,109, followed by the Fifi with 1,101. In fact, his platoon mate was a little further down the table with 643. I think Grit Madness was just enjoying the moment and pumping out as many shells as he could. When it came to kills, he was actually beaten to the top by the DSPZ, who got 4 kills, 3 kills for Grit Madness, 2 kills for the Fifi, the Churchill one, and also for the Sherman on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's right alone at the top with 1,222. The only player over 1,000, his platoon mate was just a short distance behind, 869 base to him. He fired 29 rounds in this game, got 28 direct hits and 25 penetrations, damage of 2,642 hit points, of which 460 were up more than 300 meters. I think some of those were the shots that he was firing at the Stug. He received 6 hits from the enemy in that game, 1 penetrated, 1 non-penetration, and 4 hits by way of splash. Those were mostly the Panzer IV-H, who was firing HE rounds at him but just couldn't get through the armour, which is surprising because he was actually firing at the side armour, which is only, well, it's fairly thin, it's 31.7 millimeters, so he should have been able to pen, but he didn't. 150 hit points of damage blocked by armour, 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 6 enemy vehicles damaged and 3 killed, and 23 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 41,608 credits, got 15,603 from battle payments, and 40,000 for completing a mission, was that personal mission's payout, and a total of 124,256 credits altogether. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and yes, he did fire a lot of APCR, most of which he didn't need to fire because the enemy would have been penetrated with standard rounds. And after resupply of his consumables, he came away with a profit, but only 43,239 credits. So it was a decent credit total, but it could have been a lot higher if he'd only fired standard ammo. 1,222 XP, 12,831 for personal missions payout, and 733 for this being a premium vehicle. It's in the premium shop. It does actually help train your crews, and 275 for playing in the platoon. He took away 15,672 experience points altogether. So a decent high caliber from Grit Madness 123 of the No Retreat, No Surrender team clan. There, I know because I have access to their clan page on Facebook, so I do pop in there every now and then. But yes, well done indeed. That was a fairly good and very quick battle, actually, if you think about it. You look at the speed, 4 minutes exactly for that battle to last, and he ended up with a high caliber. So very well done to Grit Madness. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.